How's it going, YouTube? Oxy here, and welcome back. So, it's E3 season, man, oh man. We finally got Elden Ring yesterday, man. I was so pumped. If you haven't checked it out, go check out the trailer. Already calling it Game of the Year 2022 already. It looks fantastic. But anyways, as promised, today I'm covering the Ubisoft Forward 2021 event they held. And yeah, they really only focus on like 7 or 8 games. And hey, I got 2 of my predictions right. Rainbow Six Extraction and Riders Republic. Sadly, no Skull and Bones, no Beyond Good and Evil 2. Honestly, at this point, who knows even if those games are going to come out. Watch them be canceled. But anyways, let's get into it. Honestly, pretty average showcase. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to cover what I thought are the major points and yeah, go from there. So first off, the conference started with Rainbow Six Extraction. I mean, like we said before, it's pretty much taking the 6 Siege operatives and essentially Ubisoft's own version of a, I don't know, co-op zombie shooter, right? Pretty much like in the same vein as Left 4 Dead or Back 4 Blood, right? It's pretty much one of those. I mean, cool concept, I'll say, but in all honesty, never played Siege, so, you know, the connection isn't there for me. Like, the interest just isn't there. But, yeah, I mean, the game looks alright. I mean, here, I guess a question I can pose to you is, like, as a Siege fan, is this what you wanted? Because that's what I've kind of garnered from the community, that just no one is really, like, interested in this. Like, you know, it's like, that's not really what they, like, Siege fans wanted. I mean, hey, looks cool, looks decent enough, and yeah, I mean, we'll just have to check it out. Comes out September 16th, and all major platforms, and yeah, I mean, that, you know, decent game they had. And then, in other news, not a new game, but a Siege update. Like, it's getting crossplay, like, compatibility. I mean, it's pretty cool. Now, funny enough, PC, you're really on your own, because the crossplay they're getting is, like, Stadia and Amazon Luna. You know, like, the 10 people in the world that, like, actually play on that. It's too early. It's too early for, like, full-on streaming. I do believe that is the future of gaming, but, you know, the whole internet infrastructure's got to get better. You know, we need, like, 5G. All these companies stop with the data caps, you know, besides the point. Yeah, so PC, you're pretty much on your own. And then consoles, so PS4, Xbox One, you will be getting crossplay early 2022. So yeah, that was just like the whole Rainbow Six, Tom Clancy little block right there. No Splinter Cell, probably never gonna, the new one's never coming out. But hey, I mean, it's Ubisoft, I guess, like I said, pretty average, that's their thing, right? It's always some form of Tom Clancy game, whether it be Rainbow Six, Ghost Recon, you get the idea, a Far Cry, and Assassin's Creed. That's pretty much like what they do. And yeah, next game. The next game I got right, Riders Republic. We actually saw like gameplay and just more deep dive into the game. Got a release date, comes out September 2nd, so, I mean, you have a choice there. I mean, hey, unless you get in both, are you going to go for Riders Republic or Rainbow Six Extraction, both in September, you know. But yeah, September 2nd, the game's coming out. Again, like I stated before, not big into sports games, but this one's intriguing. Like, I'll say that just the variety of, like, different sports, races, if you will, that's what it seemed like. It mainly just seemed like it was a bunch of races. And the variety is pretty cool. You know, you got your BMX bikes, you got, like, I don't know what do you call it, but like the fly suits, you know, go flying. There's even like jetpack powered ones. You got like snowboarding, like the variety's there and it's cool. Like, it looks interesting. Definitely seems like a blast, but that's the thing. For I'm assuming it's a AAA title, like $60. I mean, hey, no price has been revealed. But yeah, for $60, I don't know. You know, I don't know if that's worth it personally. If it's like a $40 like price title, hey, I'll give it a shot. But yeah, Riders Republic finally got the release date. And then, funny enough, in my prediction, I stated Far Cry 6, we're probably not going to get, like, much more, considering Ubisoft had, like, a Far Cry dedicated, like, reveal and all that before this Ubisoft Forward. But we just got a story trailer introducing us more to the villain, Anton, right? This, next installment's main villain. Not much to go off. Only, the thing I will say, so the Season Pass was revealed. Look, it looks interesting, exploring the villains, get to play as Vaz, Pagan, like we get to explore, I guess, like, their perspective almost, like, and then Blood Dragon, the Far Cry 3 expansion is being bundled into the Season Pass. It's all really cool stuff. My main issue, though, and not just Ubisoft, any publisher, like, don't announce, like, Season Pass or, like, post-launch content before the game comes out. All that says to me is, like, this is content that is ready or, it's being worked on, and we purposely are not releasing it at launch to charge you more. I don't know. To me, that's very tone deaf, and, like I said, I was excited for Far Cry 6, and, again, the content of the Season Pass looks good. Don't get me wrong. But don't announce it before, I don't know about you guys, but that kind of, like, just, like ruined any hype for me. It was just like, it's one of those. And, of course, that's a common criticism of Ubisoft games, like open worlds, right? It's all samey, right? It's all like, go up this tower, right? And you get the idea. It's just like, I don't know. I didn't like that, but hey, I mean, we'll see. Of course, the main game looks good, and hey, maybe I'll get it when it's on sale. Right. And then little in between, like 2 games I covered, but again, I just did not care whatsoever. And I figure many of you don't. The Rocksmith, like, I guess it's like an app or like a game essentially. Well, not really a game. It's more like a learning tool, software, where, like, you can learn to play guitar. And then they pretty much, again, just like Far Cry, they announced like a subscription service, right? Rocksmith Plus, so you can, like, pay to learn. I don't know. Didn't care at all, And then, of course, the one it's always there every E3. Another Just Dance. Those are yearly. Just Dance 2022. Boo. Like, who cares? Like, man, that's like, I don't know. It's like those were big on the Wii and the Kinect. It's like you would think those are past their prime, but hey, I guess there's an audience. Probably a lot of soccer moms out there that really are excited. But yeah, those two, just garbage. And then, yeah, so what I thought was going to end the show, and it was leaked previously, like the day before, Mario and Rabbids, Sparks of Hope, coming 2022. I mean, hey, well, what can you say? It's a new Mario and Rabbids game. Of course, exclusive to Switch. Nintendo can't have their properties anywhere else. But yeah, I mean, hey, it's a platform. Well, no. It's like a RTS, like turn-based. I don't know. That honestly intrigued me. I was like, oh, because when I saw it, or the beginning, I was just like, oh, I was like, damn, this is what you're ending the show on? Like, something that, like, people under, like, 10 will, like. But no, it's like an RTS. The gameplay's like, I guess, close to like XCOM, So that was interesting. I mean, hey, it's Mario and Rabbids. Apparently, the previous game is like a top seller on the Switch. So hey, business-wise, it makes total sense. And yeah, I thought the show was gonna end there, and I was like, damn, like that's it. But hey, they pulled out something that I genuinely was surprised. So, to preface. There have been rumors, or no, it has been confirmed. Ubisoft is working on an open world Star Wars game. Like, that's been confirmed. And, at the end, you had the CEO talking, like, oh, we have one more thing. And that's what I thought. I was like, oh, we're going to see this. Like, what is it? Is it going to be like based around, I don't know, The Mandalorian? Being, Disney-owned Star Wars, like, what, when, like, it's set within the new trilogy, But I was genuinely curious, but no. So, just genuinely surprised. We got Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, you know, like, I don't know, and like, Avatar's in like the Blue People. Anyone remember that movie? Damn, I think it was like, what, 2009? And I know it's like, what, at one point it was the highest grossing film of all time. I know that, like, I think Endgame passed it, but I think they re-released it to regain, you know, it was at one point it was. I don't know if it still is. But yeah, I mean, of course there was the game, Avatar the game, back on the 360 PS3, which I do believe Ubisoft worked on that one too. Of course, licensed games are usually garbage, right? It's very rare to have a good one. But then again, Ubisoft did do the Peter Jackson's King Kong, you know, back on the originally the OG Xbox, and then later 360, like, you know. And I heard that game was actually pretty good. But yeah, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora looks really cool. Genuinely, like, look, like we said, Ubisoft, they tend to have issues with their open worlds just being too samey. But it looked cool. It honestly, like, hey, I'll excuse this one. It looks cool. I mean, it gives me, like, I don't know how to say it, like sci-fi Jurassic Park, because you see all the aliens, you know, all the creatures. Looks really cool. I mean, and then, of course, you have the mounts, like, them flying on the big, like, pterodactyl things. You see the mechs from the humans, and it's like, you know, we don't know. Like, of course, there's not much to go off of. Like, are we going to play as humans? You know, the Na'vi, like, what are we going to be? Like, can we use the mechs, right? Like, I don't know. This open world, I'll say, genuinely has me interested. And again, coming out 2022, next gen only. Well, I guess technically current gen, right? PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. No PS4, Xbox One, you know. I mean, genuinely, from the trailer, now, it was more cinematic, but I believe in the beginning they, like, say that it's running in engine, and it looks stunning. Like, the foliage, you know, all the grass and stuff, looks really good. So, again, that's one I'm going to keep an eye out on. I mean, hey, it might be good, and I'd be willing to explore that open world. But yeah, guys, that was really it for the Ubisoft Forward. Again, being completely honest, kind of disappointed. I mean, yeah, I was hoping we'd see Skull and Bones, Beyond Good and Evil 2, you know, like, just more hype stuff that's been in the work a long time. Splinter Cell, Rayman 4, it's like, man, you know, not much to say. And then a lot of their, like, long-running series are getting updates, so, like, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you know, it's got its upcoming expansions, and they announced that, like, for the first time ever, Assassin's Creed game is getting support to its second year, because, you know, for so long they were, like, yearly, right? And yeah, I mean, not much to go off of. If I had to give a rating, 1 to 10, I just gotta keep it real, guys. I give it a 5 out of 10, just middle of the road, just average. Wasn't that interesting. The only thing I was really genuinely excited for, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, just coming out next year, and hopefully by then I'll have my Series X and be able to check it out, you know, maybe even do a review of it. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's it for the Ubisoft Forward. Not much to go off of. But tomorrow, man, I'm excited. Tomorrow, June 13th, is the big Microsoft and Bethesda, which I don't know why people keep saying that. It's like, it's Microsoft. Like, they own them. You know, they're part of it now. I don't know why so many people treat it separately. But tomorrow's the big Microsoft E3 press conference. Gonna be on the lookout. I haven't decided yet if that review will be Tuesday, or if I'll make an exception and, like, that, you know, that same Sunday I'll do a video. Don't know yet. We'll see. I mean, sadly, I work that day so the stream here on the East Coast starts at 1 p.m. I get out of work at, like, 1:30, so, you know, as soon as I get home, I'm going to watch from the beginning, so I'm going to be behind what you guys see. But, yeah, going to be exciting stuff, and, you know, I'm expecting Xbox is really going to bring the heat this generation. But with that, guys, that was the video for today. You know, be on the lookout. New videos every Tuesdays and Saturdays. Always make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good jazz. And as always, guys, I've been your host, Oxy. Take care and have a great rest of your weekend.